Connect the rope with a ring, stretch it in front of you, and try to pass the rope through the neck. It works! What's the secret? Intercept discreetly the edge of the ring behind the neck and pull it aside like this. It looks very impressive. The rosy apple magically changes its colors and turns bright green. How is this possible? You need a green apple and a red balloon. Cut off the narrow end of the balloon. Pull the balloon on the apple, leaving a small area open. Show a red apple to the viewer and then hide it in the palm of your hands. Remove the apple from the camouflage suit. The apple has turned green. Is it not a miracle? Can balloons withstand your weight? Yes, if you know how to approach this problem. Put 4 balloons on the floor. Cover them with a wide plastic tray. Stand on the tray with your feet. Do you think this is magic? No, it's ordinary physics. The larger the area the support tray is, the less a pressure force is applied to the balloons. Let's show one more magic trick with a balloon. Put the coin on the balloon and push it inside with one stroke of the palm. Shake the balloon. The coin is really inside. For this trick, you need a balloon and 2 identical coins. Glue a piece of double-sided Scotch tape to the center of the palm. Cover the coin with your hand so it sticks to the Scotch tape. Hide the second coin in the narrow part of the balloon in advance. It will fall inside the balloon when you shake it sharply. It's time for a trick which will get your friends so impressed that they will take some time to come to their senses. With one sniff of the nose, you will deftly draw an elastic band into yourself. Impressive, isn't it? Here's the secret. Wind the elastic band around your hand, pinching the edge with your fingers, and bring it to your nose. Let go of the band, noisily sucking in the air. The elastic band disappears without a trace somewhere in the bowels of the sleeve. And now here's a new application. Click on the screen and the objects around fly away in different directions. One click on the image on the screen and the bottle falls as if it was wrecked. Well, of course, there is no such program yet. You just wound the fishing line on the neck of the bottle and attached it to your finger. Easy movement of the hand and the bottle falls backwards. Simple, but interesting. Oh, you have a thread on your sleeve. Let me take it away. Your friend is going to be infinitely surprised because this thread has no end. For this innocent prank, you need a spool of thread, a needle, and a mini pencil. Wind the thread around the pencil. Insert the end of the thread into the eye of the needle. Pass the needle with the thread through the fabric of a sleeve of a contrasting color. Get rid of the needle. Hide the pencil under the sleeve. A great way to play a trick on a friend and laugh a lot. And now, we suggest to surprise your friends by lighting up matches on your nails. Rub a match on the nail. A bright flame flares up. What kind of manicure is this? The basis of this trick is a usual matchbox, or rather, its igniter. Use double-sided adhesive tape. Glue it to your nail. Use scissors to shape it. You can do with one incendiary nail or decorate your entire hand with this manicure. Let's show an unusual trick with an eggshell which spins on the plate. Dispose of the contents of the egg and dry the shell. Lubricate the rim of the plate with oil. Put the shell on the rim and run it like a top. The shell starts spinning on the plate. That's a very interesting experiment. Let's create a real fiery fountain in an eggshell. Make a small hole in the egg. Get rid of the contents of the egg with a syringe. Remove sulfur from match heads with pliers. Pour the crushed sulfur in the shell. Make a flagellum from paper. Insert it into the egg. Light the wick of the egg bomb and run off to a safe distance. The wick burns out and a powerful pillar of fire and smoke breaks out of the shell. This trick can only be done outside, away from flammable objects. For this trick, you need the simplest props: 2 ordinary matches. Charge the match with energy, rubbing it in the palm of your hand. Bring the charged sulfur head to the second match. It bounces off like scalded. Did you really charge it? No, it's all about the inconspicuous click of a finger. Click on the base of the match, and the second match flies in an unknown direction. This trick is best shown at the table, or just send it to a friend in video format. Hold a full bottle of Coca-Cola in one hand and a newspaper in the other. Set up the bottle behind the newspaper so that the bottle's neck is visible over the paper. Pronounce the magic words and crush the newspaper together with the bottle. The secret is that for the trick you need 2 identical bottles, one full and one empty. Cut the neck of the empty bottle. Hide the neck behind the newspaper. At the right time, raise the cut neck over the newspaper and drop the bottle with the cola under the table. Crush the newspaper and the neck into a paper lump. Your video will get 1 million likes from surprised viewers for sure. A simple wooden pencil curves as if it was made out of rubber. Do you want to know the secret of its incredible flexibility? Take the pencil closer to the edge and clamp it between your thumb and your forefinger. Shake your hand with the maximum possible speed. It creates the illusion of a soft rubber pencil. This trick is really easy to perform. Show a banknote to a friend, fold it in half. Unfold the banknote and break it into 2 parts. Conjure and show the audience that the bill is safe and sound. To get this trick, you need 2 paper bills. Apply a thin layer of glue and stick the bills together. Fold 2 bills, then unfold only one of them. The bill folded twice remains behind the scenes. Rip the first banknote, and at the end of the trick, show the second one. During the execution of the trick, not a single dollar was hurt. We only used toy money. You can appreciate the beauty of liquid smoke without a special smoke generator. You will need an ordinary glass, a fork, and a small piece of paper. Using a pencil, turn the paper sheet into a tube. Remove the pencil and place the tube between the prongs of the fork. Put the fork on the glass and set the edges of the paper tube on fire. The paper is slowly smoldering and the smoke from the opposite end of the tube is beautifully flowing. So beautiful, you want to touch it. How to raise a glass vase using a balloon. Knowing the elementary laws of physics, it's very simple. Light several matches at the same time and throw them on the bottom of the vase. Cover the vase with a balloon. The ball closes the access to the air and matches fade out due to the lack of oxygen. The air is compressed and the pressure inside the vase drops. The balloon is drawn into the neck of the vase, snug against its walls. You can safely raise the vase with a ball and not be afraid that it will fall. Can a paper sheet be balanced on the tip of a finger? Do you think this is impossible? No one said in what form a piece of paper should be after all. The main thing is to fold it correctly. Bend the sheet several times, like this. You get a triangle. Now, you can start balancing. Bind the wrists with a firm knot, which will miraculously untie if you pull it by its ends. The secret of the magic knot is to make a loop and tie each of the ends of the handkerchief to its side. If you act quickly, the focus will simply stun spectators. Which of the tricks did you want to repeat? Passing the rope through the neck, a multicolored apple, or a bloody finger with nails in it? Write your answers in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Click on the bell and subscribe to Troom Troom Select, and we are already shooting our next video.